What is happening, guys? It is your boy Cam. Welcome back to the channel. You guys already know me, Cam the Man. And to my right, I'm gonna introduce this guy with a special name today. You feel me? Give him a special introduction. I got the drum roll. I would do it, but I don't have a drum roll. Introducing the man.
Okay.
The dark chocolate.
All right.
Sexy bona fide.
Pause.
Darkness himself, coming out the shadows when he needed. We call this man the Deke, ladies and gentlemen.
The Deke, yes.
Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro. You're the Deke. Welcome to the channel. Special guest. Hopefully you can be a member one time, but you are officially named the Deke. You feel me? Cam the Man. All right. So as you guys know, you clicked on this video for Spider-Man: Far From Home, the movie review. And honestly, before I get into that review, let me tell you what I thought about the movie before I came in. Seen the trailer, right? Trailer was alright. It didn't get me excited. It showed some glimpse of the new suit or the new suits he has in this movie, and little stuff like that. It was good to see Tony Stark and stuff like that. The remembrance of him. But yeah, that was all I got from it, and I honestly was not excited at all to see this film. I'm coming in. I thought this film would just be average MCU film as usual. What about you, bro? What you thought about that?
Yeah, same here. I didn't have a lot of hype built up from any of the trailers, really. I mean, maybe the last trailer where I just saw the new black and red suit, but I got Miles Morales type of feel from the color scheme. I was like, okay, that's kind of
like red and black.
Yeah, I'm like red and black. That's cool. You have a new look, but I mean, the trailers didn't really make me want to see this movie any more than I was gonna see it.
Sure.
Like, I was just gonna see it because Spider-Man movie.
Sure, because the reason why I wanted to see this movie because it's Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's the reason why. And as you guys don't know, my favorite hero is Spider-Man. He's my #1 hero to me because I love Spider-Man. I used to watch him as a kid, saw the animated cartoons, all that stuff with Spider-Man doing his thing. How he was such a hero, heroic, almost sometimes a leader almost. And and what I came in, I wanted to get that from this movie. You know, I really wanted to get that. And I didn't get that. You know, I didn't get that at all. I didn't get that from Spider-Man. I got that more from the villain. Shocking, right? Yeah. Let's just start off with honestly. Let's start off with the good first before I get into the bad. I don't want to start off with the good. Yeah, let me start with the good. The good things about this movie is that the CGI. That looked fantastic, bro. Bro, the scene when Mysterio came, and he came out of nowhere, this beginning scene with Nick Fury and whoever else.
Maria Hill.
That shit was crazy. I was like, oh my god, this dude looks tight. This dude's like, this only thing I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna be a non-spoiler, only thing I'm gonna say. But he looked tight. The suit, the elementals looked tight.
Everything just looked.
All of them I saw, I'm like, yo, this CGI is like. To me, it's probably the best. This probably has the best visuals and CGI. Good, you know, like you agree.
Each elemental,
it looks great.
Crisp.
The suits look great.
The action, the attacks.
Yeah. All that it looks fantastic, right? It looked awesome, and then. The action was there. The action took another notch, bro. The action in this movie was...
This would be Far From Home. I mean, no, this would be Spider-Man Homecoming. Far From Home would be up here with the action.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lot more.
On another level. I feel like this has one of the best action in a Spider-Man movie ever. No, I'm not gonna say ever because I feel like Spider-Man 2 had more, but it's like top 3 in that. I'm gonna say top 3. It had the action. It was great. I loved it, and it made the movie more thrilling and more exciting. I enjoyed that. It was awesome. Another one for me. She had web slinging in this movie. Finally saw Spider-Man swing. I was questioning that in Homecoming. Is he got? I didn't see any swing in Homecoming. I didn't see him use any of his spider senses in Homecoming. So I didn't really know what to expect in this movie, and I got a little bit more swinging. And some of the swing was tight because he was doing some
acrobatics.
Some acrobatic moves, going through some stuff. And I was like, oh, that stuff looks cool. That looks awesome.
That's
Can't wait to see that.
We need.
Yes, Spider-Man we need when he's doing that. But he wasn't even. But I'm not gonna go into spoilers. I don't want to ruin anything. But yeah, that's what we supposed to. That's what we were supposed to get. But I didn't get that. But yeah, that was good. Just web swinging. Anything else you think was good? Because it's honestly that's only 3 things I could find. That was really amazing.
CGI web swinging. I mean, yeah. I mean, they did try to develop Peter Parker more, and then him and his friends, and try to explain everything from Endgame, since it's following right.
That's what I like too. I wanted to know what happened after Endgame, and they did a good job explaining that because they called it the blip, as we know, and we were all. I was like, what happened? How does this work if people who gets what's it called? Disappears and they come back now. Some people are older, and some people are alive, and some people who did get blips and came back same age. So
they have to start the whole year over.
Yeah, they got to do all that. So that was a cool little insight, And one thing I did like is the montage they did with Cap, Iron Man, and what's it called? Black Widow. I love that.
And then they put Vision in there too.
Yeah, Vision, cool.
I feel like
I legit forgot about Vision because he wasn't really.
I feel like all the people really forgot about Vision because he wasn't even in the movie in that game.
Oh yeah, in game he wasn't, but in Infinity War, yeah, he was made part of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my likes, and that's where this movie fails because after all that, this movie, oh my gosh, the beginning of the movie, I'm sitting in the bitch by this dude. I'm over here looking to the left like, what the hell am I watching right now? I'm bored out of my mind. I don't understand what's wrong with the director on why he chose to spend so much time on looking on these characters, which I give no craps about. I don't care about the Flash time, whatever. He looks like a nerd to me,
he doesn't seem like a jock.
Whatever. Yeah. He was trash, wasted. I don't understand. All the other side little characters and their little field trip, whatever, was annoying. Try to make jokes. Most of the jokes in this really didn't hit. A little chuckles in there, but
same as fucking Homecoming.
Yeah, same as Homecoming. This is legit exactly like Homecoming. Only thing that's better is the action and CGI. Everything else is all the same. Mm-hmm. Same jokes, same corny dialogue. And the script was almost all over the place to me. I was like, what's going on here? Come on, what is this? And these kids are here. They go into different places, stuff like that. But I honestly didn't care about them. Don't show us all this. Don't show us all this camera time on these guys when you can show us camera time for better characters.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I just don't understand what he was trying to do there. If he's trying to get a laugh out of the audience by showing us them, because I didn't feel any character development, anything like that from these characters at all. Nothing.
If you want to think about it, Peter Parker really didn't change that much.
He never changed. He's still the same Spider-Man.
He just had to.
He don't know how to fight.
Spider-Man, yeah.
He don't know how to punch. I haven't seen him kick nobody. It's a waste. And the one thing I didn't like is his spider sense. What the freak was that? Just come on now. He gains it at I'm not gonna. I just don't understand. What do you have it or not? I still don't know. And this after the end of the, I still don't know. I have so many questions still because this movie gives you a lot of questions. I'm thinking it's gonna answer the problems I had in Homecoming, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. One and the other thing I didn't like is you have anything else to say about that, or because I was gonna I'm gonna go in for the characters. Yeah, so characters, let's start off with Tom Holland, bro. Tom Holland, yo. As the director tried to focus on Peter Parker's life as being a kid and stuff like that, which is cool and all that, but he was starting to get annoying to me. like really annoying while I was watching this film. I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I just want to stay. I don't want to. What's it called? Bring my suit or with me or whatever. I'm like, bro, you're getting really annoying, and I understand you're dealing with which every teenager has to deal with these issues. Because well, not every teacher, but I understand for him how it's hard because he has these powers. He's expected to be a hero, but he's still a kid, and he still wants to,
enjoy
his life. Be a normal teenager, but they should have done this in Civil War / Homecoming. We on the second one, and nothing has changed. This is Far From Home, the second movie, and he still hasn't grown up yet. So, what are they gonna do in the third one? Because I don't get Tom Holland. Tom Holland is honestly, he's annoying in this film, and they try to make Tom Holland and Zendaya, their relationship, they try to focus on them, but it was sort of weird a little bit. But it was cool. I liked it, and honestly, I actually enjoy Zendaya a little bit more than Tom Holland. Tom Holland, I like Peter Parker, not Spider-Man, but I enjoyed it because her acting was a little bit. She looked cute, She was better. I'm like, yo, I'm digging her more than you, bro, and that's a problem.
Well, you're the main character.
It's a problem, bro. Even though she's not technically MJ, but hey, I'm gonna ride with it. She looked cool. Her acting was alright. It was decent. Ned, same old character. I didn't really care about Ned. He was cool.
Same jokes on Peter's friend.
Ned was just. He was alright. He was alright. Everybody else didn't care. They try to make all these comedic jokes with like the teachers and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't. What are you doing now? Come on.
Oh yeah, that JB Smooth is one
of the teachers. Trying to put in all these jokes for him. I'm like, bro, I'm not laughing. You're not.
Witches. What are you talking about, bro?
Why are you in this movie? It's actually saying a couple of lines, thinking that I'm gonna care about you, and the way this, I forgot. You have anything else to say, or you want to say anything? Just about the movie, about anything, the likes,
Tom,
about your dislikes, or whatever.
Spider-Man on. You brought this up earlier too. I mean, he wasn't bringing no quips. He was fighting. I mean, he mainly sounds like a little B word.
A little whiny brat.
Yeah.
Call him saying that.
He's always complaining, always on the comms, complaining to somebody else, saying, I can't do this. And then he regrets his mistakes later on in the movie, and you'll see. Yeah. And that, I don't know. I mean, he didn't place any impact in the movie. He was just there to talk and exchange information with Peter. And that was it.
They were putting characters and situations where they didn't need to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're putting him in that situation where it needed to focus on Spider-Man and, and
being Spider-Man.
And being Spider-Man and who he was fighting against.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need these supporting characters in the middle of that.
So you got Spider-Man, and then you see they're his spectators and they want to commentate,
stuff like that.
Yeah,
sort of stupid to me. I'm like, come on now. And I forgot one thing that I did like. The most thing I love about this is my boy Jake Gyllenhaal. Gyllenhaal, whatever his last name. I keep Mysterio, my man. He was an amazing, bro. He did a great job. He was so much as a villain. Like he came off as a villain. His acting was good. His performances was good. Speeches, all that stuff. It was great. I loved it. And the way how he revealed himself was great too. I'm like, even though the way it was stupid, like what he was doing, but to Spider-Man, but his story was good. I liked that. Because he came out with that noble, heroic vibe, even more than Spider-Man did. And I was really digging that. But at the same time, that psychotic, creepy, weird guy, Yeah. So
you could tell something's off about him.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed Jake Gyllenhaal per performance in this movie, and I feel like he did a good job. You know, he did a great job with what he had. It was easy for him. Easy for him because Marvel, you gotta steal in this one, Marvel. Good job for putting him in this movie. I like that because he's the only reason why this movie is getting the grade that it is. The only reason.
On top of that,
without him,
the action and the CGI
it would have been the same
on top.
Trash. I'm telling y'all, this would have been so bad. Good thing he's in here. Another thing that I didn't like, what was it? Because it's a lot more. Well, a little bit more, but what was it? I feel like it had to do with it's the end credit scenes, but the end credit scenes really just, it was a turn off. It was just this distaste in my mouth. Like I just wanted to throw up. I'm like, why did you go that route? What are we doing here? I did not like the first end credit scene. I'm like, that was, I'm like, what are we doing the second credit scene? I'm like, what the hell? That was the second. I'm like, I'm done. This puts a stamp on the movie. I'm walking out of here.
I mean, I might have to disagree, because I'm glad with the second end credit scene. I'm glad it wasn't. What happened was what happened. I'm okay. Like what played out in that scene, I'm glad was the case.
You talking about the second one?
Yeah, the second one.
The last one.
The very last one.
So you're glad that the nigga wasn't doing anything.
Wasn't there.
Why?
Because like, if he's over here messing up that bad, he got clowned by Mysterio.
What are you talking about?
Nick Fury.
Nigga. Bro, he's been sitting up there this whole time. This whole time, you telling me it's been those. I don't know. You telling me that it's been that this whole time. This whole time.
Well,
you know that, right?
For the Spider-Man movie, yes, I'll take that.
End of whatever. Remember?
Oh yeah, he did say he saw him at the.
I don't understand. Just mean all the awesome stuff I was seeing that wasn't. So I'm gonna go back off what I saw from Captain Marvel. He was sitting up there. I'm done with this fool.
No, I don't think.
I love Samuel L. Jackson. He was tight. Nick Fury is trash. I'm done with him. That's for me. I know if you probably said you were good with that scene. Forget that scene. Freak that scene.
I'm just glad it wasn't him.
Freak that scene. I don't know why. Freak that scene.
He just seemed like a little bee.
It's just. What do you mean? And plus, you're sort of spoiling it now. You tell me you glad he wasn't. What do you say?
But I didn't go into.
You see him in the movie, right? Detail. He's in the movie. He's in the movie.
Yeah.
What do you see him in the trailer, so he's in there. But
no.
But they'll know what I'm mean once they watch.
Once you see it.
Yeah.
And stay all the way through all the way.
I'd take this. You know, I couldn't. I was like, yo, Sadiq, I need a bottle or something, because like I had it.
And them credits was long.
God,
the amount of visual effects teams they have.
Yes, that's how you know this. That's how you know CI is great. I'm like, oh my god, I'm over here shaking the movie like, bro, give me your bottle or whatever right now, bro, because I can't hold this.
Hurry up.
But yeah, that's legit how the movie just left that taste in my mouth, guys. Where I'm like, they really going that route with this? Because I mean that the first one never happened before, like never. When have you seen that? In any?
I mean, in the comics, yeah, but just not in no Spider-Man movie.
Comics?
I'm pretty sure it was one time.
I'm talking everybody. You talking about what? I'm talking about everyone knows.
I know.
I don't. Because if that happened, that would be, if it did happen, it would be canon, and everybody would be rolling. Like all the fans would be rolling with that, saying, "Yeah, he's not." Everybody knows, you know.
I know, but I think it was during one of the Civil Wars in the comic. I'm
talking about the character of who he is.
Okay,
and
well,
his identity. I'm not talking about one thing that happens in a Civil War, which a writer can change. Like we don't go off the comics as much because comics are unreliable because they do shit.
No, I know.
Like,
I'm just saying
what the hell
happened.
Some comics, I know it happened, but like, I'm going off the character of what I know and seen so far. It's never happened. It's interesting. I'll say that. I'm mad at it, but I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt that if they can go somewhere with this and like the third one, it might be something. You know, we can see how his life changes. You know, stuff like that. So I want to see that. That's cool.
I mean, that's if there's a third one.
What do you mean?
Because there's recently I've been seeing a whole bunch of YouTubers covered one article about how if there's a deal with Sony and Marvel, just like you know how Tom Holland signed up for 5 or 6 movies with Sony, but Marvel only had 5. So like they're saying depending if this movie makes like $1 billion, they'll give them that 6 movies.
It's not.
You see?
To me, it's not. I don't think this movie's gonna make $1 billion. And I'm a Spider-Man fan. I want it to make $1 billion, but I know it's not. This movie's not that good. It's not. It's what people are calling a wannabe Spider-Man 2. It's not. It's what you are. You way lower than that. Trash. So, any final thoughts? I sort of gave my plenty of few. Or any final thoughts of what you think? Any, I don't know, what you thought about the movie, or what you like, dislike, or
I mean,
have anything to say?
Sitting through the movie,
it is entertaining.
Yeah, but like you have to sit through a whole bunch to get to that entertaining part. It's like you're eating your food, but like you eat all the nasty fruits and vegetables first, and then you get to the meat. It was I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's entertaining, but if you don't add logic to it. It's entertaining for people turn on their brains and watch.
Yeah, but I'm talking about entertaining as in like seeing the actual action, seeing everything play out. The things with Spider-Man, not just Peter Parker.
Yeah, I'm talking about the movie as a whole. You want to break down the movie. You're talking about the parts. So I'm just saying that if you go and watch the film, it is entertaining. You're gonna be excited and entertained.
Yeah.
So it's cool. But I want to make a point that if you put some logic behind it and think about the technology and what goes down in it, some of this shit don't be making sense. That's all I'm gonna say. You can agree to disagree, but some of this shit don't be making sense. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But final grades. Let's do this. I'm having you go first. I'll be going first. I feel like y'all be copying me.
B.
Give it a B?
Yeah. Cool.
So, the Deke, his final grade is a B for Spider-Man Far From Home. That's cool. My grade for Spider-Man Far From Home, my grade for Spider-Man Far From Home is going to be a C+. That's what I'm giving it. My initial thought of me going in was a B-. I sort of gave it over and how this movie really disappointed me. And it's a C+. It's between a C+ and a B-, honestly, to me. I can't really decide right now. I'm leaning towards that C+, but it could be that B-. But I know that this movie is definitely better than Homecoming. If I were to give Homecoming a grade or something like that, it would be like a D+. So D+ for Homecoming, C+. So it's a letter grade up. So yeah, I gave it a C+.
I know I definitely watched this probably a second time.
Oh yeah.
Rather with Homecoming, I only.
Well, honestly, I don't know. I'm not me. I don't think I can sit through that again at the beginning. I don't think so. Honestly. Well,
I mean, I'll just to see like the ending parts. Or like
the
middle to end.
Get it on DVD. Skip to the end. That's what you're saying, right?
No.
So you want to?
I said I'll watch it, but the ending part is what.
No. You don't want to watch it. You said you want to go straight to the ending and see that scene, just like how people.
You said that.
No, that's what you're inferring. That's what you're saying. I'm telling you.
But I said I'm gonna watch it though.
Why would I watch?
Okay. Why would you?
No. I can tell. I can put a poll right now. Why would you watch something that you're not gonna be entertained? Have no reason to watch.
No,
like
you're
gonna be bored at the beginning. You're not gonna be entertained in the beginning.
And later, I didn't say at the beginning. I said the later half.
I'm saying, why would you stick to that?
Because I have to if I want to watch the movie. You gotta watch the full movie.
So you're the only person who could do that. That's cool. I'm not.
I get it.
And it's only good at the ending. The end, like not like the third part, the third act. It's like second act is cool. Third act is the best act. That's it. Yeah, guys, that's our final thoughts on Spider-Man Far From Home. this is what we think about the movie.
Let us know what you think
in the comments below. Give us like, dislike, and make sure to hit that subscribe. See you guys next time.
Big red button.
Peace out.